How Bright Appears the Morning Star is one of the quintessential hymns of the Epiphany. Originally in German as Wie schön leuchtet der Morgenstern, it was written by Philip Nicolai in 1597. Philip Nicolai was a 16th century German theologian, priest, and hymnodist. He is the author of both this hymn as well as Wachet auf, ruft uns die Stimme, one of the most familiar Advent chorales, sometimes referred to together as the King and Queen of chorales. The text is a metaphorical paraphrase of Psalm 45, a wedding song. It draws on the metaphor of Jesus as the bridegroom, reflecting the psalm, and also identifies him as the morning star, quoting Revelation, "It is I, Jesus, who sent my angel to you with this testimony for the churches. I am the root and the descendant of David, the bright morning star." Nicolai wrote this text in response to an epidemic ravaging Spain at that time, which led to roughly 500,000 deaths. This was likely part of an ongoing second wave of the bubonic plague that had killed almost half of Europe's population in the 14th century. In this context, we can appreciate the phrases, "with mercy beaming from afar," and "he deigned to cast a pitying eye upon his helpless creature," as they immediately relate to our own struggle with and against the COVID pandemic. Although Philip Nicolai is sometimes regarded as one of the last examples of the Meistersinger tradition, in which the same person was the author and composer, research by musicologist C.S. Terry has shown that the chorale tune predates Nicolai's authorship of this text by at least 61 years. The tune, aptly named Wie schön leuchtet, has been used widely by other composers, especially Baroque German Lutheran composers. It is the primary influence of J.S. Bach's cantata by the same name, although he excerpts verses from the hymn for use in other cantatas as well. It also inspired numerous organ preludes by Bach and his contemporaries Buxtehude, Krebs, and Pachelbel, as well as later works by Reger, Dissler, and Mendelssohn. The tune is in the standard chorale style, following what is known as a Stollen-Stollen-Abgesang format, sometimes more commonly referred to as bar form. This means that the tune is constructed A-A-B, meaning the first two phrases are musically identical and the third deviates to conclude the tune. Though it is not categorized in the Epiphany section of the 1982 hymnal, the reference from Revelations to the morning star, paired with the text remembering and honoring the incarnation and birth of Jesus Christ, enables this hymn to function easily for Epiphany. Please enjoy How Bright Appears the Morning Star.